Alright y'all, welcome back. You can see we're unloading the truck with a lot of gear, kind of like the last video. And we're pretty much doing the same exact thing, but we're standing in one of our food plots that were kind of already established as far as clearing, getting it set up last year. When we came in here, this stuff was, I mean, it was head tall. Completely ripped out this area. And just wanted to get something established, man. If it didn't grow well, because it was obviously new ground, I knew that I wanted to, you know, come back here and try it again this year. And just from opening up this area, we had tons of wildlife coming through here and using it. They're still using it. But I think it's time to try to come back in here and actually get some greens growing. The title of this video is Turkey Preparation, so we're gonna go ahead and get this plot established, start getting some feeders back up and running. Gonna go set up a new blind, get that brushed in. We might actually even jump into another small plot that I did last year and kind of frost seed that as well. But pretty much today is just a whole video for maintenance. Hopefully my buddy's gonna come in here for me. We're actually gonna disc up this whole entire field and really get that jump going for this seed. So let's start getting set up for that. Let's move this feeder and let's just roll into the day's work. Guys, would you look at that? Our field is looking amazing. You just can't beat equipment. This plot is much bigger than what I'm normally doing, so that's why it's just, you know, I'll spend more time on these plots because I want to give them what they need. You can 100% guarantee better success with that, you know, better growth. So that's what we did here today, and guys, the soil's looking great. You know, it's a real dark, rich soil, but when she dries out, it becomes very, I mean, you can see all the sand in the soil. So to be honest with you, it's kind of shit. It's not the best ground, but that's the point. Work with a good company, you get good products, it will take in stuff like this. So let me show you guys what we're going to be broadcasting today and what we're going to try to plant. So what we're going to be planting in this plot is called Hall Pass. Now Hall Pass is a seed that's recommended to plant like in the later seasons because it's cold tolerant, but the stuff grows fast, and if we can get it in the ground, guys, I want fast growth. I want this plot to be established as quick as possible. So that's my choice why I went with Hall Pass. We got winter rye, winter wheat, we got crimson clover, white clover, purple top turnip. I mean, it's got a big blend of all different types of stuff, and some are gonna mature quicker than others. That's why I want to get this in here, because we'll get some growth and we'll get some maturity, and then, you know, 3 weeks in, something else might germinate, and that's just kind of how these seeds work. And we got a big bag of it, son. I'm really not even gonna put some depth to this seed because the way we just dissed this, I mean, once again, timed a very good storm hitting tonight and raining for the next pretty much 2 days. So as this soil kind of, you know, falls over itself, it will get some depth. It's recommended like 1.5 or less. So guys, the stuff tastes good. I could sit here and talk about this product all day, but let's go ahead and get some seed in the ground. All right, the whole plot's been seeded. We already have one of our edges hooked up. Looking good, looking good. That is shining where the feeder was right about here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that back installed, fill her up with corn, get her time set. And guys, pretty much from this point on, we're just gonna let time do its thing. Alright, so this is our overhead look of this plot. She's completely done. Feeder is set up on its timer, camera's active, ready to take some videos. And we're pretty much moving on from this point now. We're gonna jump across the property, but honestly not too far from this location. This is why I came in here and got this food plot established. This is why I have cameras in between these sections of woods, because we've been catching some toms cruising this area. We're gonna explain more about the property and kind of what we're working with for this location. Let's go ahead and jump in the four-wheeler and I will catch you guys over there. So currently I am standing in Clover Valley. Hint the name, nothing but clover. And that is planted down our whole entire gas line. I'm standing in the bottom, but there is some ridges that go up and down. If you go all the way up to the top up there, you kind of get cut off with some of these ridges, but if you stand over here on top of this one, it allows me to see the whole field where I shot claw, the bottom that drops that leads over there diagonal, literally diagonal from here. That's where we just were planting our food plot. I have a scrape camera set up over there, and that's where I've been seeing these turkeys. They're using these woods, they're using these little valleys, and I'm pretty much smack down in the middle from where I've seen most of my turkeys on this property. If you hear something in the background, there's a farmer right there. They're getting their fields ready to plant the old tobacco, son. But I'm gonna be really honest when I say this, guys. I am not a turkey professional. I honestly, I lack communicating with turkeys. It's something that I'm working on, and it takes years of being in the field and just, you know, experience just to be able to do that. As a dedicated turkey hunter, any chance I have just to be out here in the field, anything can happen. When I get my stuff set up, I try to game plan where I'm seeing my turkeys the most active. Where can I cut them off? Where can I be in the best location to where if I'm not calling at all, I still have a chance to kill and see a turkey. One of my favorite things to do as a turkey hunter is to hunt in the rain. These turkeys will come to the fields. They don't have the best hearing, so why would you be in the woods when it's in the leaves, the water's hitting all the leaves, it's making all this noise? They want to be in an open air to where they're going to use their eyesight, so where if they have to get away from a predator, they can do that. We're about to get our blind set up, staked in the ground. It's fully waterproof. The blind is actually with TideWe. They sent one out to me. This blind is pretty insane. You guys are going to get a big kick out of it, but that's what I want to do, guys. When it's raining, I want to be out here 24/7. I will do all day sits to put myself at a very, very high chance to where I can still shoot a turkey out here. So let's go ahead and jump up there, show you guys what I'm working with, and let's get this joker set up. So if we go ahead and jump in here, this is what I'm thinking, guys. You can see that tractor all the way up there. Well, that's a pretty good distance from me, but I'm able to see all through here how it ridges down. You know, I have all this in front of me. Our food plot that we just did is in that location. You can see a little bit here, up on this field, and pretty much all behind me. I love having a mass amount of area that I can view because you never know when something's gonna pop up. Scanning 24/7, so guys, this is the location that I chose to put the blind, so let's start clearing some stuff down. Once we get the blind installed, I'm gonna show you guys more about what TideWe has to offer with this thing because it's pretty sick. So like I said, once we got the blind set up, I wanted to take a second and really talk about this. This is TideWe's new 270-degree, pretty much see-through blind. Y'all can obviously take a look at it. You can't see a darn thing from the outside, completely camouflaged. But once you step inside, you have 270 degrees that you literally see straight through. Last year's blind, it's like I could never get the right angle because there was always a section that was cut off. I couldn't see through it. I had to look around the window. This year, we can see out of everything. That's why I wanted to pick this location so up, because I can literally look around and it's not gonna be an issue. Guys, I'm 6'2", so I'm always having to like crouch when I can never stand up in the blind, and even the door getting in and out. This has a big zipper. You literally can enter so easy, and to even stand up in these, and it's a big blind. You can easily sit 3 to 4 people in this thing too, very comfortably. And your big view in the front, it's got these trays that they slide up and down, so it's super easy literally to be silent. Fully waterproof, which is a big thumbs up for me, because like I said, guys, we're setting this up to pretty much do rain sit. Huge thanks to TideWe for sending out this blind. It's just nice, guys, to trust your gear to get it set up like I'm doing right now, because we're gonna be doing all day sits in this thing. I'm super pumped, guys. So let's go ahead and go around staking all the corners, get this thing secure. We're gonna brush in the blind. That's one thing I didn't mention either. Hold on. All around this blind, it's got built-in material to where you can just literally slide in and brush. So we're gonna fully, even though it's pretty much camouflage, we're gonna brush this thing in just to make it look like it's not there. guys can tell I like this company because we're rocking their chairs as well. These are gonna be in there, they swivel, you can adjust them for height, and they got controls and they're literally heated. They're heated seats. Give you guys a view of what I'm sitting in here looking like. Dude, I'm freaking jacked. You really spin around, and that is my view. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I use in this video today, I'm gonna put all of their stuff in the description. Domain in their whole website and TideWe, guys, go check them out. There's a lot to offer. I only really work with companies that I truly, one, care about. They care about me and their products are high quality. We're not far away from sitting in that blind right there. I literally cannot wait to see what this property offers and our other properties. We have a ton of management to still do. That's why we're jumping day and day and we're hitting all of them. I really appreciate you guys watching. Until next time.